It's time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope at the corner of Fremont and Sunshine. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Hey, everybody. It's such an honor and a privilege and a pleasure to be with you today on our podcast.
Hey, it's
now,
been a
ladies and gentlemen,
podcast.
Today we're going to dig a little deeper. Now, we know from last year's show, last week's show,
or
which
maybe
I
last
haven't
year's
listened to, but I
Woody's listened
remember.
to zero shows.
That's terrible.
Why?
That you don't listen.
Well, I hear it when I'm here.
Why wouldn't you want to listen to us?
You know, that's like staring at a picture of yourself.
What's wrong with that?
Look around the room, Woody.
Do you not see? Oh, well, look up here.
Oh, yeah.
That's
there's
Jay
pictures of
behind
Jay
you.
everywhere.
My shrine.
Where's your statue?
Oh, it's in the other
Oh, the
room.
cutout. Everybody I know that's heard the podcast is not eating carbs now because Jay doesn't eat carbs.
No, he does eat carbs. He eats vegetables, and there are healthy carbs
in there, but
in
not
vegetables.
a lot.
That's cool.
But what kind of vegetables?
Broccoli, lettuce, carrots,
Broccoli, lettuce. Now, lettuce,
spinach.
you eat lettuce for the sclerenchyma cells that are, yeah.
Does
And,
celery have that too?
No, but celery is good for your, well,
I know.
that's for another
I know
show.
what that.
And for supper, you have a big steak, chicken.
I can't eat chicken right now because I saw a reel. Have you seen it yet about this lady that she puts chicken in a crock pot. She comes back to check on it not long after she put it in there, and one of the pieces came apart, and there was some, I don't know what was in it, stringy.
Well, you have to gut them before you cook them.
Gut a chicken? These were
Of
chicken
course,
breasts.
you got to dig out the heart and the lungs.
No. These were chicken breasts, and it fell apart. And I don't know, but I can't do chicken right now.
Wow.
But I had meat for lunch today, and
Now,
I don't do
Jen,
that often.
The word on the street is you adopted a dog. Congratulations.
I came this close. I wanted a dog. I found a dog through a rescue.
Yeah.
And he's so cute. Did you see the picture of him?
Yes, but you
Bob,
can't show that on a podcast.
I know, but he just his eyes.
Okay, so
I thought,
why didn't you get the dog?
Well, okay, so you fill out an application. I understand that. It took me about 6 tries to fill out the application because they were having trouble on their end or something.
Yeah.
But I took
Were you wearing that particular blouse that you have on today? Because that might raise a red flag for the dog people.
This was online application. I wasn't on a Zoom.
Okay.
What's wrong with my blouse?
Nothing. It's just
What? Wait.
it's what's the word? Not lascivious.
Lascivious.
Oh, you're using big words today, Woody.
Wow.
Well, that's axiomatic. I like big words. No, it's
I didn't have it on.
Hey, boys. No.
Well,
what's the word I'm looking for?
Forgetfulness?
Yeah.
No, it's just, it's seductive.
Oh.
It's floral.
I don't think he's talking about the pattern.
Yeah, the flowers are
Okay.
lovely.
I filled
Did
out
you
the
buy
application.
bulbs for those flowers?
I did not.
Okay, so they didn't approve of your...
They didn't. The foster, the lady that has the dog that I wanted to meet and fell in love with, by looking at him. And
What group was this?
I don't want to say because I love them.
I do too.
But this particular foster said no, and it got me thinking, and maybe I am wrong. She said no because you have an invisible fence. She felt that was cruel, and this dog,
that is
this
not
particular
cruel.
Bob,
that is a very wise thing to do.
Okay, well, I thought so. I can't have a regular fence in my neighborhood. They don't allow it.
Right. That's
I didn't want my dog running.
Fancy schmancy.
Well, no. I didn't want my dog running off, and I didn't want him to bite
invisible
somebody.
fence is a very good idea.
But I never turned the shock on. I just turned the sound on.
You turn on just enough to where they back up and go, I'll try.
Max was a timid, very emotional dog, and he would only get like 5 feet, the sound starts emitting from the collar.
To warn them.
And that was it for him. He
You had to
wouldn't
get that from Max because wasn't he bringing in the neighbors' newspapers?
No, yes, he would. He would bring
that's
other
so
people's
funny.
newspapers to my house
To get
and
a
put them on the
treat.
porch to get treats.
That's awesome.
Then it got to where he would bring our newspaper and then hide it and then bring it back to me like 4 or 5 times during the
smart
day.
dog.
Yeah, he was great.
Life criminal mastermind.
Yes. Okay, so the invisible fence isn't bad. And I tried to explain
it's
to her,
not.
I
It's a
said,
good
it
thing.
spans over 2 acres.
Wow.
I mean,
Nice
That's
yard.
all. That's all of Windy Bottoms.
no, you have lots of acres.
20.
Oh, he has 20 acres.
Part valley, part hills, part woods, part field.
Part Amish.
Several bodies of water. It's a lovely place.
We're never going to
Yeah,
see it, RBJ.
sounds nice.
Yeah. Thanks for having us out.
Okay, now we got
We want
several
to play
things,
with your thing, your
several
Apple
things
thing.
to talk about. Number one, I was going to get my taxes done on Tuesday.
What happened?
Well, Jackie said, well, I'm going to get everything ready. And she went to her computer and it wouldn't come on.
Yeah.
So she had to take it to the shop. You know, it's not database systems anymore. It's something, everything Apple or something like that.
In the Galleria?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And they said, this computer came out in 2011 and you've got a hardware problem and we can't get parts for it anymore. So she goes, Woody, you're going to have to buy me a new computer to do my taxes. Well, we're scheduled with the lady on Tuesday.
Is this the tone that was going on between you two?
Yeah, I always.
Because
I'm quite an actor.
I don't remember her talking like this.
You haven't seen her lately.
Oh,
Anyway, so after, I don't know when we're going to get our taxes done.
you got penalized.
The lady's going to be gone after that, and she won't come back to Springfield till October.
Did you get penalized?
No, this lady's so good, she knows how to put things off with the government.
The penalization?
So I'm going to start. Back up into the song business again, and I've got some.
You should sign Jay's daughter.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
on the
hearing
come
more
up.
from her.
She's
I
on the
do
come
have
up.
some good girl songs.
That blew me away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
I
on the come
want
up.
to study it myself to see.
She's
I
something.
like the dynamics of it. How it starts off powerful and then goes into.
She's got a growl in her voice. How do you get that at 13?
From her daddy.
That was awesome.
from her daddy. He's got a growly voice. Okay, so I'm writing some country songs, and you just got
I don't know if I'll be good at this.
I've got the whole title,
I
but
thought
I'm just
you
going to
complained about country music just
Yeah.
recently.
well, it needs help.
Okay, that's
Oh,
why.
That's what
that's
I'm
where
here
you
for.
come
to the
in.
rescue. Ta-da!
Exactly. And by the way, congratulations to the Nashville songwriters for getting that ruling on artificial intelligence.
I didn't
They're
hear about that.
protected now. There
Oh,
have been
good.
people ripping off their voices and stuff.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
song
that's
style.
going to happen.
Okay. So I give you half the title. You fill in the rest. And if you leave me
Now,
anything?
She's got
If
That's
you
West
leave
Chicago. This
me
is
now,
I'm looking for new
away
songs.
the biggest.
a new
If
song.
Here's what I came up with.
We got to make them up.
Oh, we're writing the song for you?
Yeah, the title.
Okay.
If you loved me like I loved you.
If you leave me, he
If
said,
you
right?
leave me.
Oh,
But that's close. I wrote, if you leave me, can I come too? See, that's kind of a...
Like
yeah,
come
that's
to,
cute.
like awaken.
No,
Like you're like going
with you?
Baxter.
in Woody's case, it might have been. Did you write this when you were having surgery?
Pardon me. That reminds me of the Elvis song. Pardon me.
Pardon me,
If I'm sentimental.
I had beans.
Pardon me, I just tooted.
Both of you guys are on the same page on that one.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
We're a gas.
I married her because her daddy owns a liquor store. See, that could be a good country song.
Well, you didn't even leave a blank for that one.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, because you finished it.
I'm not married.
I'm not married.
How about, but the wife is.
I'm not married. I'm 12.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Okay, nice meeting you.
P. Diddy might take that one off your hands. He might buy that from you.
Man.
I'm so disappointed in P. Diddy.
Are you?
I have been ever since I heard him.
Oh.
I'm not married on Friday night.
Oh.
Yeah. Now we're in my territory. Now we're in my country.
Wow. Yes, you are.
Oh, no, I forgot. The girlfriend listens now. I would never do such a thing.
I listened to our last podcast, and Jay was talking about when I went to listen to him sing, and he said, yeah, Janet jockeyed her way through all those young girls and got right up front. And I thought, no, wait a minute.
Swooning girls. Yeah.
He said young girls. I jockeyed with my walker
Yeah, Janet.
to the front.
Just push them aside.
Get the hell out of the way. Go
This
ahead.
time I'm gonna...
Grab him.
Kiss your sister.
I like to get a prenup.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'm so miserable without you. It's like having you here.
That's a good one, Woody.
That's all
That's
I
a
came
hit.
up with.
That's
a hit.
good.
I'll work on it.
I think AI already heard the titles that AI probably wrote the song already, Woody.
The other one I'm working on is called I Can Smell Long Beach. And you won't understand that one until you hear it. It's going to be a weird but catchy, hooky song.
You've been talking about Seinfeld a lot lately. Did you see him on Fallon recently?
No.
He was brilliant, and he looks fantastic. And I'm thinking, oh, it's because he's married to that lady that does all the health food and the yoga. He's 69 years old.
Seinfeld is?
Yeah. He looks like he's 40-something.
Well,
Sharp as can be.
he's going bald. By the way, we got good news for
He wasn't. I needed
Toupees
it.
are cool again.
Oh, yes.
I'm noticing it. I've seen two
Pays?
just in the. Would you call them?
New York
Pays?
Times
Pays.
Two pays.
says they're now
Two
hyper-realistic where you can't tell. Like, you know who's got the best one I ever saw is William Shatner.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Holy cow.
Well, okay, I looked at pictures of Jerry Seinfeld, and he was bald in some pictures I saw, but last night he wasn't on Fallon.
Controversy.
Must have been an old... You know who I saw on... You ever watch Blue Bloods? It's an excellent show. Jimmy Buffett was on there.
Oh, really?
And the whole plot was about a guy who looked exactly like Jimmy Buffett.
But it was Jimmy Buffett playing Jimmy Buffett?
I think it was, but I'm not sure. But,
Wow.
everybody was buying him drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
And then they read Jimmy Buffett wasn't even in New York. He was doing a concert down in Texas.
So it wasn't in
So they had to track down this fake guy. Jimmy Buffett came, he heard about it, and he went to the police, and he said, let's find this guy. And the Jimmy Buffett knew of him. He says, oh, he's been doing this since the 80s.
You know, if I looked like somebody, I'd do that too. I used to do it in airports. Remember? We'd walk through airports, and I'd act like I'd put a newspaper over my face and big glasses and walk real fast. People would just follow. It was awesome. Hey, are you going to bring your toupees back out?
I don't know. It says here they use glue and the scalp, to put it on your scalp. And you can get any haircut you want. You can shower and go 6 months before it needs reapplied. The downside is it ain't cheap. Good ones cost several $1,000s.
Wow.
And you need a new toupee every year or two.
To keep,
So
I
if
know
you're
a guy
poor,
who gets his
you keep
toupee
wearing
cut.
the same one for years.
I know a guy who takes his toupee to a hairdresser and gets it cut. Not often, but gets it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Isn't that odd?
Yeah,
Now you got Woody thinking.
Yeah. I think you should go longer.
How often does he have to go?
Well, eventually, it'll be over. You know what I'm saying?
Who is he?
I'm not going to say you love me to mention
Does he
names.
listen?
No. Yes, he
Ooh.
probably does.
Okay, I asked Jay to look up misunderstood lyrics because these are always fun.
Okay.
And I didn't know, but there's a name for this.
You did it last week with Queen, a Queen song.
What was it?
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. And then
Galileo. No,
the one part of that song, you said,
anyway,
Vamamoose,
it started in 1954.
What did?
They're called, what are they called? Montegreens.
Montegreen?
This woman was reading a story to her daughter and came across the line and laid him on the green. And she misheard it and said, and Lady Montegreen. And ever since then, misunderstood lyrics have been called Montegreens.
Oh.
For instance,
I'm pretty bad.
taking care of business.
BTO?
Making carrot biscuits. Is how
Some people say.
Making carrot biscuits.
Yeah.
Really?
Sound like somebody was high.
Oh, yeah.
How about Benny in a dress?
Oh, no.
Benny in a dress. And I liked, let's see, what else?
What's that one that everybody, afternoon flight, gonna find my baby, gonna
hold her tight and have a little afternoon delight.
But there's something in that song that everybody gets wrong.
Sky rockets in flight. Boo! Afternoon delight. That's one of those songs that I pulled over and I thought,
that's a hit.
Yeah.
There's something in that song though that people get wrong. I don't have to look up the lyrics later. Boy, that was effective, wasn't it?
What?
I can't think of the part of that song.
I had another. Oh, you know what I like?
What?
Cool Whip in my hair
Cool Whip in my
on
hair.
a dark desert highway.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool Whip in my hair.
Sounds like an awesome party.
You got any, Jay? Did you find any?
Excuse me while I kiss this guy.
Yeah.
Kiss this guy.
Jimi
Yeah.
Hendrix. Excuse me while I kiss this guy.
How about Alex the Seal?
What's that?
Alex the Seal.
Our lips are sealed. Oh gosh, that's terrible.
Any others?
Well,
I feel like this bit is crashing.
it's not crashing, but you know what it reminds me of when my daughter was little and she told her teacher that she was lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant.
Yes. They're like,
I laughed
Tell
at
your
that
mom
one.
to turn the toaster down.
turn it down.
Oh, that's too bad, honey. Why does your mother serve you?
Oh, I didn't correct her either because I liked it.
Yeah, I did too. I laughed at that
I know.
for weeks. Okay,
Don't you have Would You Rather?
would you?
You saved
rather-
those for
No, I don't have those.
Oh, no.
But I have signs that you're not good in bed.
Is that going to be bad?
Is that number one? Is
I don't know.
You're not confident. And that
You know, that
really is the
comes with
basis
That's
of all
the
of
base
them.
for any success.
That
Confidence.
comes with age, I
anything.
think.
Confidence is anything.
Number two is your partner just doesn't seem that into it.
Oh, that would be awful.
That'd be a sign.
That's a.
You're
That's a-
easily distracted.
Now, how do you know if your partner's not into it?
Oh, you'll know.
What?
You know, like if they're reading a book.
Or eating a sandwich like George Costanza.
Playing a video game.
Yeah, playing a video game.
You never change your routine. I think old people get into that.
What?
The rut.
Well, it's just this. When you're young, you try. a lot of
Careful. What? So you don't try anything
things. You should.
different?
You should.
Different? You don't do nothing different?
You're constantly worried about performing.
That's me.
Oh, that's you?
Well, I want to know what I look
Holy
like.
cow.
It's like I want to. Oh, is that a bad angle? I don't know. You know,
Oh,
you
my
I don't
gosh.
know.
Oh, Jenna, shh.
What? You're
That
the one
blouse-
saying
that
you do the
blouse-
same thing over and over and over.
Woody, can you always FaceTime me, Woody, and I'll talk you through it.
Talk you.
I'll give you some the hip new cool kid stuff.
That'd be great.
Jackie with.
Jackie, hang on.
Jackie would
let me,
love that.
Let me FaceTime Jay.
She'd be
Jay
like,
Stevens.
what are you
Wait,
doing?
this is weird.
I'm out of here.
Or not.
You're weird.
I bet you wouldn't.
Just trying something new. Crib notes? You got crib
What
notes?
do they call that when you need tech help? They
Well, didn't George
troubleshoot.
Costanza,
Have some
support.
trouble.
didn't George Costanza write the notes?
I don't
for
know,
the
but
move.
Jay.
Jerry Seinfeld's move. He wrote.
Oh, the move. Yeah. Yes, I remember that. Have
You've got
him
notes.
troubleshoot for you.
Nerd Squad.
What do you got there, Jan? You got a letter? or anything?
Oh, no, I don't have a letter. I was going to say, let's see. What was it? Top friendliest dogs, but that's really no surprise.
Top friendliest, well, any
Golden
dog.
Retriever.
knows.
Golden Retriever, right?
It's on there. Let's see.
Love buckets.
Golden Retriever, Labs.
Little Dachshunds.
Oh, I love those.
I just
They're not
scored
on
some
the
brownie
list.
points with
The
the
only
missus.
dog that ever bit me
I
and
love
drew
them.
blood was a dachshund.
Really?
Yes.
They can be mean.
Really?
Right
I
in
thought
the
they're so.
buttocks.
Little killers.
How did a dachshund reach your buttocks?
I was little. I was 10.
Oh. Did he jump
I
up
had to
or
show
were
my
you
mom.
that little?
Yeah, I don't remember, but you can
Bitch.
see bite marks.
Still?
Yeah, look.
Oh,
I'm used to you doing the same old thing, so I don't see that part. But
No.
really?
No.
Interesting. Well, that's terrible.
You
Well,
want to hear the top things people notice when they go into your house? Strangers.
front door.
doorbell.
I think that's probably
Kitchen. Always. Everybody goes to the kitchen, no matter what. You have a
What?
party at your house, everybody ends up in the kitchen.
well. Let's see.
Unless-
let's see. Number one is the smell.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true. Every house has a different smell. You notice that? Not necessarily bad, but every house has a smell.
Unless they have 3 or 4 male cats. By the way, we lost a good one, Augie.
Oh, I saw that on Facebook. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I wrote
He
on
was
there.
the runt of the litter, an Egyptian Mao.
It
Broke
sounded
his
like-
leg when he was 1, had to wear a cast for 6 weeks. Thump, thump, thump. It was funny to hear him come. And then when we moved out to the country, he got in a fight with a fox,
Man,
lost his right eye. But what a character, full of personality.
Hard life for
no doubt.
Oh, he enjoyed life. But he had complications from cardiomyopathy. Boy, this cat cost us a lot of money.
Jeez.
Number 2, the thing they notice is the lighting.
Okay.
Boy, I knew
not
a
if
guy-
they're all out.
I knew a guy.
I'd like to see his. I picture his house to be like some kind of swingers pad, like Tom and Pam.
Love gymnasium.
Yeah, like.
They notice clutter.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Stay out of my closet.
They notice the kitchen and the bathroom, like you said. Is it dirty?
Yeah.
They look at your house plants. Those house
I
plants
got
are
one that's
dying.
in trouble.
I looked at a philodendron today. I said, Jackie, has that thing been watered lately? Oh no. Well, it looks like it.
You're really when you do her voice now, it's really weird. It was like this earlier, and now it's.
Want to hear the last thing she told me?
I'm afraid in her voice. Okay.
I love you, sweetheart.
Oh.
I was trying to leave.
Oh, you're hard to let go
I
of.
had to turn around and make love to her.
Hopefully in a different way.
Yeah, really.
They noticed
Here
the
we
furniture.
go. There we go.
They notice empty walls.
I have a lot of empty
These
walls.
could use some Woody P. Snow paintings.
Yeah, they say these walls are empty in here.
Ooh, that sounds like a good
Need to put some
poem.
stuff on here.
They say these walls are empty.
Hello, walls. I bet you guys don't know that song.
I know. Hello,
How
darling.
are you today?
Conway Twitty. Hello, walls.
Oh, that was Farron Young.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
Oh.
It's been a long time.
You know, he was nasty.
I know he was.
His lyrics were
Tight-fitting
way.
jeans.
He listened to some old
And they
Conway
noticed the
Twitty.
temperature.
Oh, yeah.
Is it too cold? Is it too hot? What's wrong with these?
What do you keep your thermostat at?
Oh, Jackie turns it up and down all the time. She isn't
Yeah.
too cold or too hot. All the time. Reminds me of my mother.
Really?
She was always having to put on a sweater or a jacket.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong, ma'am? I'm cold.
I get cold
That
a
has
lot.
something to do with iron, doesn't it?
It could.
Iron deficiency?
I have iron issues, and I'm cold a lot.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. My
Well,
daughter does
boys and
too.
girls-
Woody's got to go to the bank. He's got so much money.
Gotta laugh my way to the bank again.
Thank the sponsors.
Must be
I
nice.
would like to thank the sponsors, Forrest and Juanita.
I didn't
over
even
at
know.
Kaleidoscope.
I'm starting to
I
think
love
they
those-
really do run it.
Maybe there was an ownership change.
I don't know. Since I was in there
What are you
last.
talking about?
Tom and Pam. Maybe if
Who'd
you
I
like
say?
Pam and Tom. You said Forrest and
No, I think the man should always go first, even though it was Lucy and Ricky. It's
Sonny and
Woody
Cher.
Janet. Sonny
Why
and
can't
Cher.
it be Janet and Woody?
Who was it?
Batman and Robin.
Ah,
I think Robin was
wait.
gay.
I got her on it.
What about Lucy and Desi?
There.
Yeah, well,
What? What about Mindy
the
and
show
Mork?
was called Lucy.
Or was it Mork and Mindy?
It was Mork and Mindy, yeah. Alex the Seal. These are so funny to me.
Oh, the misunderstood lyrics.
Like, download, and share
right
the
here,
podcast.
The Kaleidoscope is it's a marvelous store. I mean, there's no other store like it. I've been around the world. Well, I've been to Europe. I've never
seen
saw
a store like that.
Like
You know,
it's so eclectic.
I think I'm going to go home when I leave here and put my collar on, my shock collar. Well, you said kaleidoscope made me think of collar, but I think I'll go put my shock collar on and run through my invisible fence and see
See what happens?
see how, yeah.
That's a
see if
good
it's-
idea.
There you go.
You think I should? Because I don't think it's bad.
Why don't you just hold it to your arm instead of up by
Film
your...
it. You might go viral. You might become an internet sensation.
Okay.
Yes, you
Start a new
will.
trend with the kids on
In this
TikTok.
shirt?
Do it.
Yeah, in that shirt, yes.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Tom and Pam. Thank you, Kaleidoscope. Visit Kaleidoscope at Fremont and
Sunshine.
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 And my name is Woody P. Snow.
And my name is Janet Lane.
And I'll see ya.
And I'll see ya.
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.